Cuddles the Comfort Doll was created to help people with their problems. Now he's the problem. Buttons the Bear lost a lucrative corporate sponsorship for reasons of moral turpitude. Bill the Ventriloquist Dummy has had 58 partners die in unlikely accidents. Rocko the Dog was a sidekick in a children's TV show until one day he snapped. Prison didn't help, and now in one last desperate stab at rehabilitation, they've been placed in a halfway house. A home for puppets who kill.
Voila. I am done. That will be $25.
Hope you did a good job.
Zoltar the artist always does a good job.
$25 for that? You gotta be kidding. I'll give you 10.
10? That is an insult to my artistry. We agreed on 25.
Take it or leave it. Nice doing business with you, Picasso.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hi, Dan.
Hey, nice work. You really caught his little upturned nose and his fluffy little ears.
You know what I didn't catch? His cruelty. His reptilian nature. His grasping soul that will never live in peace from this day on.
You paint to relax, I gather.
I curse you. I curse you. And I curse this painting.
Huh?
Every time you do evil, the painting will age. And when the painting dies, you will die.
You really pissed him off.
Did you hear that? He put a curse on me.
Yeah, well, so what? He's full of shit.
No, Dan. Suddenly I feel a little bit different.
Oh, for God's sake.
This curse is driving me insane. This painting mocks me.
Oh, no, not again.
I swear, it's getting older every day.
This Zoltar guy can't even draw a head, and you think he's magical?
Dan's right. You'd think an evil genius would know something about perspective.
Oh, yeah? Look, right here, right by the eyes. Aging, very slight, but nonetheless distinctly there.
If he had the ability to curse you, do you think he'd be selling paintings for $25? He'd be a stockbroker, an investment banker.
Oh,
Well, why not put your mind at ease?
how?
Well, you say every time you do a bad deed, the painting's supposed to age?
Uh-huh.
Well, go out and do something bad, then come back, check on the painting, see that it's happily the same.
Oh, great idea. Thanks, Dan.
Hey, that's why I'm paid the big bucks.
The blood clinic is once again critically short. We are pleading with the public to donate blood.
Okay, guys, do your civic duty.
What?
Now, let's
Get off your asses and donate some blood. Make some bloodless person happy.
Oh, no way. We're way too selfish for that.
You'd have to put a gun to my head for me to give blood.
The clinic is offering a cash incentive of $50 for the first 100 people who show up.
I'll get my hat.
Well, I'll start palpitating my arteries.
Why don't you come, Dan?
Oh, I'd like to, but I've got a date with a special girl tonight.
Yeah, right.
Since the moment we first met, my guardian angels told me you were special.
You're what?
My angels. They guide me on life's path.
What do they say about the first kiss?
We'll find out. I can't.
Why not?
I have strong feelings for you, Dan. You're a great guy. But I can't sully you. You're too perfect.
You can sully me.
The thought of kissing you is weird.
Let's just go slow.
There's a bear behind the couch.
But go now.
Watching sex takes my mind off my cursed life.
It just creeps me out the way he's just hanging around. To think that he was getting off on us in some way.
Now, where were we?
I can't get the mood back. So let's just forget it. Talk later?
Oh,
Bye.
piece of shit there. Where were you guys? You're late.
We got way late at the sperm clinic.
You mean the blood clinic, right?
Sperm, Dan. The very essence of life?
I know what sperm is. What about it?
Well, turns out there's a chronic shortage of it in Canada.
Yeah, the clinic has lots of blood donors. What they really need is sperm donors.
Canada grade A choice sperm from strapping young Canadians.
Really?
Yeah, the Canadian government pays you to donate sperm. They consider it your patriotic duty.
Yeah, it's like serving in NATO or protecting the Arctic.
And the nurses are pretty sexy.
You guys are sickening. The very idea of getting your jollies by being wanked by some nurse, it's disgusting.
Hey, they asked us for a donation and we happily complied. I filled up 4 test tubes, Dan.
We're going back tomorrow to give some more, Dan. You should come along.
Not on your life. Maybe that's how you get your cheap thrills. But I happen to have a sacred relationship with a woman. I may go and give blood, however.
Well, suit yourself.
Dan? Dan? Oh, Dan! I just wanted to tell you, you were right. The curse, it's a crock of shit. I did something bad.
Oh, yeah? What?
I stole a piece of bubblegum from a variety store, and guess what? The painting didn't change.
That's the worst you can do. You stole some gum. Come on, use your imagination. Be a real prick. Do something horrible.
But Dan, you're a social worker. You always taught us to be nice and respectful.
Doing one bad deed is not going to change the world, and it'll get you off my back. So be a dink. It'll do you good. And me.
Okay, Dan. You want bad? You're gonna get bad.
Hello, and welcome to the Canadian Blood and Sperm Donor Clinic. What can I do for you today?
We'd like to make a donation.
Oh, wonderful. What can I put you down for?
Blood, of course.
Blood?
Put me down for a sperm donation.
Me too.
Wonderful. We'll be with you in just a minute.
Hello there.
Oh, hi.
Are you sure you won't reconsider?
I'm sorry?
About donating some sperm. You really could help out Canada, Mr. Barlow.
No, I don't think so.
Frankly, if I were to be so bold as to just spell it out, we need your jizz.
I beg your pardon?
Your sperm, your spunk, your creamy white essence.
I'm just here for the blood thing.
Your donations will help to build a more vital and strong Canada.
Okay, Rocco. Step behind the curtain with me.
All righty.
You're not gonna let her service you, not behind the screen with us 5 feet away.
Sure. Why not?
Have you no shame or decency?
Hey, she's hot. Excuse me.
Now, you hold still. Yes. Yes. Come on, Rocco.
Oh, man. I love this country.
This just isn't working.
Oh, it's working. It's working.
My guardian angels warned me about this. That was horrible. Really, the worst sex I've ever had.
It wasn't so bad.
No. It was. It was like having a wooden dowel pushed in me. No feeling at all.
Well, maybe we should take a little break.
It's me. It's probably because I respect you too much. You're too good. It's like having a monk try to mount you. You know he's a good guy, but so what, you know?
Don't be so hard on yourself.
I can't have an orgasm. I never have.
That's not important to me.
Let's just be friends. Be there for each other.
Whatever you think is best.
That's a relief. We're officially over. Now we can get on with the rest of our lives.
thank you for your maturity. I've got to go have a little shower. I figure since we're going to be friends, maybe we can just go out for a bite to eat and...
Oh.
Hello?
This is an awkward moment.
Oops. I'll let you two sort this out.
This wasn't planned. It just kind of happened spontaneously.
How could you? You said he disgusts you.
He does. But I guess I find him interesting in a totally sleazy kind of way.
The very idea of you doing this after you and I have just consummated the most sacred act.
I know. It's weird. I guess I'm just working some shit out on some level. I sense a rift here.
Oh, no. You're your own person. You should feel free to do what you want to do. But, I think I need to have a talk with Buttons. Buttons? Buttons!
What?
What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Well, you broke up with her.
I broke with her 5 minutes ago, you stupid ass!
Well, how long am I supposed to wait?
I don't know. How about till I finish getting dressed? Have you no decency?
Look, you told me to do something nasty.
So?
Well, you're right. I'm gonna do something nasty. I'm gonna fuck your girlfriend.
Fine. Go ahead. Have fun. I happen to know she's frigid.
What?
Never had an orgasm in her life.
No. Really?
She told me so herself. So go ahead, enjoy yourself. Hey, knock yourself out.
Harder.
Where have you been, Cuddles?
Down at the sperm donation clinic.
Oh, God, not you too.
It's my contribution to nation building, Dan. I blew my wad into a test tube for Canada. I even got a thank you letter from the Prime Minister.
I gotta thank you, Dan. It's not a lot of guys who would let you Roger their ex right there in the same house. You're a sport.
Don't mention it.
No, really. Letting me have my way with her in the still warm bed you just left. You're a special guy.
Drop it.
The outline of your sexually dysfunctional body still embedded in the mattress. The shape that mocks you as she writhed in ecstasy underneath me.
Do me a favor, and let's never talk about this again.
I can't imagine why you thought she was frigid. She's a wildcat.
Hey, Buttons, we're going back to the sperm clinic today. You want to join us?
Oh, I'd love to. That is, if I wasn't so sexually spent from stooping Dan's ex.
How about you, Dan? Now that you're a single man again, there's a test tube with your name on it.
Sorry, but some of us have a more high-minded view of sex.
So, Buttons, I see that you're over this cursed thing.
Ah, that was yesterday. It's amazing what getting laid will do for you. To think that I was worried about some dumb painting.
You mean this painting?
Mm-hmm. I'm throwing it out. Oh, my God. No, this can't be. It's older. The curse. It's real. No.
Show me that face you make when you have an orgasm. You're a freak, you know that?
Buttons, take this to the post office for me.
Oh, what next? I'm not a slave.
Hey, remember the painting. You don't want it to get any older, do you? You better start doing some good deeds or else you're going to add more scarring to your already hellbound soul.
Right, Dan.
What happened to you? You sure had your balls cut off. You're like a spineless wimp.
Well, Dan says if I do good works, I might be able to reverse the curse. It's destroying me.
Wow. Who would have thought that curse was real?
Don't be an idiot. Just a little age around the eyes here. Just a few wrinkles and crow feet. Not too much.
What are you doing?
Only the best plan I've ever come up with.
You changed the painting?
Yeah, what do you think? It changed by magic? Every time he does something that displeases me, I just add another wrinkle to the painting, and he thinks it's some ancient curse. What a mind fuck! Oh, I'm really feeling good about myself now. You know what? I'm gonna go down to that sperm clinic and make a donation.
Atta boy, Dan.
Go get him, Tiger.
Bless me, Father. I have sinned.
You've come to the right place, my child.
I have a blackened soul, horribly disfigured, cursed to the core.
My friend, no soul is too black, no curse too strong for the power of the Lord.
But I've lied, cheated, I steal.
Jesus forgives. God still loves you.
And now I'm boning my social worker's girlfriend just to be a dink.
Well, if you want to cleanse yourself, I have the answer.
No, you can't make a donation over the phone. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, Mr. Barlow, you're back. Another blood donation?
Oh, no, I'm here to make a sperm donation this time. I'm going to serve Canada.
Well, that's wonderful. Why don't you just take this form and fill it out and have a seat right over there, and we'll be with you in a few minutes.
Yeah, that ought to do it. That'll freak Buttons out, huh?
He may never recover from this.
Hurry, he's coming. Cover it up. Where have you been?
If you must know, I've converted to the priesthood.
What?
It's great. My priest assured me that if I did, my soul would be clean once again. Hallelujah! I've got protection from the man upstairs.
No kidding.
No matter what bad things I've done, I'm forgiven. What a deal!
What does that mean?
It means I can go back to nailing Dan's girlfriend, for one thing. A few Hail Marys, and everything's kosher. And since my soul is clean, so is the painting. No!
Okay, Mr. Barlow. We are ready for you. So the key to this is that you just relax. Oh, that's my break.
What?
Okay, I'll take it from here.
Nurse Boris will finish up with you from here, okay, Mr. Barlow?
But can't you just stay and finish it yourself? Just...
Oh, no, sorry. Union rules. Bye-bye.
Now don't be afraid to speak up. Sometimes Boris squeezed too hard.
You told me if I converted to the priesthood, my curse would be lifted.
Well, usually it would be, but you never know what the Lord has planned for us. He's full of mischief.
Well, then what's to stop me from just quitting the priesthood?
Why do you say that?
Since I'm cursed anyway, I may as well go back to living a life of debauchery, have some fun.
I'm afraid it's too late for that. You've taken the sacred vows.
What?
Well, you're a priest now. You can look forward to a life of celibacy and good works.
No, this can't be.
I'm afraid so. As soon as I file these papers with the Vatican, you're in forever.
You mean, if somehow those papers never made it there, there'd be no record of my application?
That's right.
So, Dan, why are you changing the painting back?
I figured Buttons has learned his lesson, so I'm gonna ease up on the little fella.
Dan, such a wave of compassion.
Well, that and the fact that Rosa called begging me to take her back. So I figured that even though he slept with my girlfriend, nearly destroyed my life, it is time to forgive. Buttons. Someone has a big, sad, droopy face. Actually, we have kind of a funny confession to make to you.
I have a confession too, Dan.
Us first. We altered the painting. Sort of a joke.
There was no curse, no spell on ya. We did it just to fuck with your head.
Funny, huh?
No hard feelings. Why are you wiping blood from your paws?
Because of the weight of that curse, I accidentally killed a priest in a mindless rage.
Hold that thought. Rosa, darling.
My cousin Boris told me that he jerked you off at the sperm clinic today.
Your cousin Boris?
How dare you pretend to be such a saint when all the while you're skulking around selling your sperm for money?
Well, I can explain.
Frankly, you disgust me. And to think that I had you inside me. Repulsive.
Well, you cheated on me. Can't you see we're both flawed?
I didn't cheat on you, Dan. My guardian angels did. Goodbye.
Oh, yeah? Well, your guardian angels are assholes.
Oh, buttons. I'm afraid as a social worker, I'm going to have to report you to the authorities.
And as a social worker, I'm sure you'll take full responsibility for altering the painting and sending me on a killing spree.
Or we could just never talk about this and pretend it never happened. I mean, after all, it's just the one priest.
That's right, Dan. Just one priest.
Good.
And the custodian.
Two isn't so bad.
And the cop who came to investigate.
We may have a problem.
Yeah.
You won't get away with this.
Nice doing business with you.